Bridget Bartlett here. I am the local business marketing training and support specialist for Builderall. So today, I hope you like my new camera. I finally got it set up. I'm so excited. This camera is a much better upgrade than the other one. The only downfall is that it's battery operated. It did not come with an AC outlet plug. So if my camera just miraculously goes dark, that's why, because I'm actually going live now, like with 4K. So that's what I'm streaming. And so it really kills the battery. But this is like my new toy. So I wanted to play with it today. So hopefully it doesn't go dark on us. But I'm going to be sharing my screen anyway, because today is the 6th day for our course funnel training. And so far, if you've missed any of the training, make sure to go back and watch my videos from last week, whether you're in my group or my Facebook page, profile, or YouTube. You can go back there and check out the previous videos. But the first day I funnel hacked myself. So I walked you through every step of my personal course funnel and how I have it all set up. And then we also added it to the Builderall Marketplace so that we could have a team of affiliates promoting for us. And I am earning income. It's not a lot yet, but I just launched it last week and I am earning some income from the Builderall Marketplace alone. So it is definitely without doing anything. You know, you create it and then you had a hair there. You create it and then other people promote it for you. So, and if you're a Builderall affiliate, when you have something on the marketplace, there's actually a 2-tier affiliate program as well with the marketplace products. So if you put something on there and then someone else promotes it, now their sponsor and they both get commission. So it's really, really a cool setup. So what we've done in our course series so far is, you know, I funnel hacked myself. So we went through the overview. I showed you the front end and the back end, what it looks like. Today, we're going to be creating the back end, but I also showed you how to actually find an ebook and some course information, like course videos in PLR products. Okay, so we talked about that, and that's actually what we're using is PLR products to build this course. So you don't even have to create your own course to create a course funnel. That's the beauty of the whole thing. Then we uploaded the videos to the Builderall Video Manager. So another beautiful thing is that we have all of the tools that we need for this whole process in one place. So super, super cool. Unlimited access with the premium plan. So it's definitely the best bang for the buck. And then we also created our e-learning. So I walked you through the steps. We added our videos to the e-learning. We added some extra things as well to make it nice and beautiful. And we also yesterday created our homepage for our e-learning course because we want it to look professional and we want to guide them in the direction with all the resources that we are offering in the e-learning. Okay, so today, now that we have the actual e-learning created, because remember when we are creating a funnel, we want to work backwards. So you create the end point, which is the big product, the end result that you want to offer them. You create that first, and then you start working your way towards the front end. Okay, so now that we have done all of that, now it's time to actually create the funnel. So Builderall actually has a beautiful one and only in the world funnel builder where you can actually create the blueprint of your funnel. And then you could just click a button and it creates the funnel for you. So I'm going to actually walk you through that, and we're going to actually create our course funnel today. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. Move that out of the way. And let me make sure you guys have questions. Oh, someone on Facebook. Sorry, I can't see the names. So someone on Facebook says, looks sharp. You need to order a wire. Well, you don't have to order a whole separate camera to order a wired one. It's just this camera didn't come with an adapter, so I just had to buy the adapter separately. So I've ordered it and it should be here, and then problem solved. So let's see. Hi, Fernando. Hi, Sarah. Sarah says, I have a course ready to go. but marketing is not my strong point. Well, Sarah, you are in for a treat, because when you put it in the marketplace, and it is going to take me a minute to get it there, but if you can figure it out before I get there, if you put it on the marketplace, then you can have other people promote it for you. So if you're having issues getting traffic, it's a beautiful solution. You can also use places like ClickBanks or JVZoo or even Max Bounty to put your course there and have other affiliates promote it as well. So let's see, we have someone on Facebook. Hi, is this the right direction? Right to direct a potential client to Builderall Facebook page. This page. Don't direct a potential client to Builderall. You want to sign them up, and then you can direct them, your actual client, because you want to make sure if you're just sending them to the group, what if they click somebody else's link or they go Google it? So you definitely want to make sure that they are your client, and then you can send them to all of the Builder places. And actually, if you look at the video that I created yesterday, the homepage, you can put all of the Builderall things on there that you want to promote, because if they, you can sign them up for a magic funnel or whatever, and then just make sure that they have all of those resources available. So let's go ahead and dive in today. And once I'm done, we've created our funnel, I'll come back and check the questions again before we end our training today. So to access the funnel builder, we simply want to click here. If you've never used it before, you can actually go here to the apps menu, and you can access it there. So it's going to be under builders. So it's the funnel builder. So let's go ahead, and while it brings this up, I'm going to get a drink of water. And if you guys didn't notice, you see my little mouse moving around here. It's now my branded colors, and I have a little circle around it. I'm just trialing this. So far, it's not very user-friendly. I figured out how to create this because I did have someone ask me, can you put one of those yellow highlights around the cursor so it's easy to see? And I do know, I've had other people tell me that that is very helpful. But when I'm live, there's really no tool that will help you change that. So what I actually did is I created my own image. I had to download it and then upload it as a CUR file and then use this. But just so you know, but the problem that I'm having is when I hover over the little X's, because this thing is so big, sometimes it's not very user friendly. Maybe I'll get used to it, but I may have to switch back to the other one. But when I do like screen share, or I'm doing like pre-recorded videos, those usually default and have the little thing around there. So we'll try it today. If it works, great, awesome. No promises though, I may have to go back, but let's try it today. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna just click here to add a funnel. So let's go ahead and name our funnel. We're gonna say launch your course. Oops, can't spell. Launch your course, and we'll just call it that because that's fine. I'm going to need to choose a theme. I tend to like the dark themes. They have a business funnel here, course funnel. Let's just go ahead, since we're actually creating a course funnel, let's choose the theme of course funnel. And then we'll click create. Now, actually, I have no idea what this course funnel looks like. I am doing this in real time because I want you guys to think it's so important. See how I'm trying to X out of this and it doesn't hover over that very well. Actually, that might be like an issue already. So maybe, okay, so I'm going to work with it. Anyway, I think it's really important for me to show you guys what it looks like in real time. Just because we do this all the time, we're considered super users, does not mean that we do not run into issues and have to troubleshoot. So I think it's really important for me to go through that process with you guys, and that's why I'm doing this live. So what we want to do is just click Start Your Funnel. Now, the very first page that we need is going to be an opt-in page. That's going to be where they the very first page they come to in our funnel, where they're going to decide whether they want to enter their information into the page to receive whatever we're offering in the ad or on that first page. Okay, so it's actually going to be a lead capture page. So since it's actually going to be a lead magnet, because we're going to be offering them something in exchange for the email, let's go ahead and just choose the lead magnet page. So we'll click here. And you'll see on the form, that's actually going to be where we need to create our email list. So if we right click on the form, you'll see it opens up here, and we could create a new list, or we could load our current lists. Let's go ahead and create a new list. So we're just going to call this launch. So again, I think I still have that pasted. So we'll click Control V, and let's go ahead and add the from name, meaning when they receive emails, who are they going to be from? Are they going to be from your business, or are they going to be from you? So let's go ahead. I'm just going to say from me, because when I do my marketing, even though my company is Vision Marketing and Design, when I do my marketing, I promote myself as the owner of a marketing agency, okay? Because if you think about social media, it's social. So how often do you how often do you comment and have conversations with like CVS Pharmacy or Scott's Lawn Care or something? You really don't. You don't really talk to businesses, but you do talk to business owners, okay? And that's part of networking. So if you're on social media, it's my personal opinion, it's better to brand yourself rather than your business. So let's go ahead and choose the from email. We're going to say info@bridget.bartlett.com, and we'll have them reply to the same one. If you did not want them to be able to reply, you could just replace info with no reply, and then it will default and say you cannot basically reply to this email. So now we've created our list. Okay, and now what we need to do is we need to create the second page. So the second page is actually going to be the email confirmation page. So let's click here, and we want to go to, where are the email? I know that there is a page specifically for email confirmation. Here we go. So let's go ahead and click there to add this page to our funnel, and we want to connect the page here. Don't know why this still has an X on it, or a little thing there. Let's say load lists, because maybe, there we go. So when you create a new list, if it doesn't show up, or if you get that little thing there, apparently it's because you need to, even though you created the list, you need to still connect it. So see, I'm learning as we're going, and that's just part of the process. So we'll click here to connect our list. And let's go ahead and X out of this. Now you see the little red thing disappeared, so that let us know that we have done that correctly. Okay, so now they have opted into our funnel, okay, and they have put their information into this form, which goes to our email list. But before they are confirmed, their name will show up in the email. But before they're confirmed, so that we start sending emails to them, they have to open their email that we sent them. They have to click the link in the email to be confirmed. Okay, so on this page, we want to tell them, hey, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. And I usually like to offer them a bonus. So I usually like to say, congratulations, you receive your whatever it is. And if you go to your email and click the link, I am going to offer you a special bonus. So my last funnel, I showed you, I actually offered 1,500 social media images, brandable graphics, just for confirming the email, just for that bonus. Okay, so every step you want them to take, it's good to offer them something in exchange for that action. Okay, even if it's something free. So let's go ahead, and now that we have our email confirmation page, now we need our first sales page that we're going to send them to. So let's go ahead and click the plus sign here. And we want to send them to a thank you page, or the first sales page. So if you click sales process, you'll have all of the offers here. I tend to like, and you can pick any of these really that you want to choose, but I tend to like the one-time offer page as my first sales page. Again, it's completely your preference. I'm going to choose one-time offer page. And I'm going to actually change the name of this though. So I'm going to left click and then I'm going to right click, and you see you can change the name. So I'm going to call this front end offer. Okay. And this is going to be the first thing that I'm selling them. Now, typically when you create a sales funnel, you need to have like a value ladder, basically. Okay. So you need to have stages. You need to offer them something free. You need to offer something cheap for them to buy, and then you need to upsell them on something. And in this case, it's going to be our course. So we're going to offer them something free. We're going to sell them a $7 ebook, and we've already found those products. So definitely go back to last week if you have not watched that. And then we're going to upsell them on our course that we've already created. Okay. So I want to definitely connect these two pages here, because this is going to be the next page. Actually, why is this not connecting? I don't know. So let's trial and error. Okay, there you go. It was just my mistake. Okay, so now we have our front end offer. So what are we going to sell them? Let's right click on the checkout. Now we need to create our product. So we're going to say this is going to be the ebook. And we're not going to choose an image right now. When we go and edit the super checkout and all that, we can do that. I'm just going to put ebook here because really this is just going to be a placeholder for now. We're definitely going to add more description and all of that. Let's go ahead and say $7. And right now we don't have the thank you page yet because we have not created it. But we will come back and edit that. Okay, so it's going to actually stay as the little thing to let us know, hey, you need to configure this product. So I really love that, how they remind you. So if they to keep you up to date on the process, okay, they have opted in to our sales funnel. They have confirmed their email. They've come to this page. They've gone to their email. They've opened it up. They've clicked the link, and then they have come to our front end offer. They're not going to be able to get to the front end offer without confirming their email. Okay. So on this page, we're going to tell them about a special a special ebook that they could get that's related to the lead magnet. Okay. And again, this goes back to the PLR products. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave this as is, but we need to create now an upsell page. Now you could create downsells and all of that, but to keep it simple, we're just going to create the lead magnet, the front end offer, and the upsell, which is our course. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click here. And if they buy the front end offer, we want to send them to an upsell. So let's go ahead. We're going to go to sales process, and I know there's an upsell page. Here we go. So let's click upsell, and we're just going to move this next to this here. Now, if you remember, if we go back, let's connect the upsell to the checkout form. And if we go back here, now we have our upsell page. So let's right click on the form and change this no thanks page. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm moving too fast. First, let's go ahead and create our checkout. Let's right click. And let's go to, we're just going to call this upsell. And you'll see when, instead of giving me the actual names, you'll see after we create this, we have to create our membership areas and all of that. You'll see why I'm naming these pages this way. It just helps to stay organized, because once you get many pages and many different things that you're creating, staying organized is basically, it's a game changer. You know, it's either life or death of your phone. So let's go ahead and we're just going to call this upsell offer. And let's change the name of our product here. So copy, I'm going to paste and paste. And let's change this. We're going to charge $47 for our upsell offer. Okay. And then we'll come back to the thank you page because we don't have it. So if they purchase the upsell offer, we're going to send them to the thank you page. If they do not purchase the upsell offer, we're still going to send them to the thank you page. Okay. And if they don't purchase the front end offer or the upsell offer, we're still going to send them to the thank you page. So how do you make sure that people who have not purchased don't get access to the products? You restrict the pages with membership areas, and I'm going to show you all of that. Okay, so we need to add a page here. So this is going to be our thank you page. Now we do have a section here of thank you pages. My favorite thank you page is the offer wall. Again, your choice. You could choose one of these here, but I do love the offer wall. I love the layout of it. So that is my preferred thank you page. So I'm going to go ahead and click here to add a thank you page. So I want to change the name of this so that, again, we can stay organized. So I'm going to say thank you page. Okay, so now we need to connect this page here. So on the thank you page, since we need to have 3 products, we need to have the free thing we're giving away, we need to have our front end offer, and we need to have our upsell offer. So we need to add 3 membership areas on this page that they can log into to be able to get access to whatever they actually purchased. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click the plus sign here. Let's go to membership. And let's add our first membership area. So this one is going to be membership area 1, and it's going to be actually our lead magnet. So I'm going to say lead magnet members. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect this to the thank you page. Now we need to create another membership area, and this one is going to be the front end offer members page. Okay, so I'm going to right click. We're going to just call this front end offer members. Okay. Now the next one that we're going to create is going to be for the actual course. So I'm going to click here to add another membership area. I'm going to connect it here. And then I'm going to right click to change the name. So we will call this Upsell, oops, again with the spelling, Upsell members. Okay. Now we have all of the pages for our funnel, okay? And we have all of the products for our funnel. So let's go ahead now, since everything is connected, and keep in mind, the beauty of this is that they are connected, okay? So you lay out the blueprint of what you need in your funnel, and then now all we have to do is, of course, we want to save, and then we can click here to generate site. So let's go ahead and click here, because we want to, now that we have the blueprint, now we want the actual website that we just created. Let's see the questions. I have courses. Okay. Dusty says, Bridget, if you have a moment, maybe at the end of the training, could you share how you structure your day and manage your time between all you do every day to be most productive? That would have to be probably a training all on its own. And I may do that one day, but yeah, that would be a whole training all on its own. So let's go ahead and this is taking a minute to create. Let me see if I can refresh my screen here. It's thinking and building and thinking and building. So maybe if I go out of this and come back, what do we call this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so our website's created. Let's go ahead and click here to edit site. Oh, that's not it. That was the e-learning homepage I just created. Where is it at? Okay, so I'm going to go to addition. Let's just try product. So I'm going to search for it. Maybe I skipped out of there too fast. See, this is real time, guys. This is legit what I would do if I was, creating this without a bunch of people watching me. So let's look on here, and I don't see it, and it's not in my unpublished, and I can't sort for it by name, so I think maybe it didn't create it. Oh, let's try launch, because I was searching for product. Is this it? No, it's not. Okay, let's go back and we're going to click generate site again. And while our website is being generated, instead of me trying to hurry up the process, I will help you, Dusty, by telling you a few things that I do. I actually use, let me stop sharing here. I actually use Smart Task, which is a CRM type workflow, team management thing. And I keep all of my daily tasks in there. And I mean, when I say daily, I mean everything, like everything from going live in the group to, you know, adding tags to my YouTube video, updating the title, all of those daily things that I do, I keep in basically a task. So when I go live, there's a few things that I do afterwards and before that I need to do every single day. So I add those to that task. And then I also have kind of running tasks, like things that have to be done, and those all go to the calendar. So I use Smart Tasks to stay organized and to make sure that I am not dropping the ball on any projects or whatever. So I use it for my own business. I use it for Builderall. I use it for my clients. So that's what I do. But if you're brand new, you probably don't need something extensive like that. So you could just use Trello. And, you know, the goal is, even if you're using a pen and paper, the goal is to stay organized as much as possible and write down all of the things that you need to do, and then start checking them off and have a list of things that you need to do every day. Like every day when I have my posts scheduled to social media, every day I take one of those posts and I share it to 3 groups. And, you know, that's just my daily thing that I do. So it's up to you and whatever you actually need to get done. It's just, the thing is writing it all down and then doing it. So no matter what your organizational style is, that's the goal, is just figure out what you need to do, what you want to do, write it all down, and then start ticking those things off. I'm going to share my screen again, but it's still, we're still hourglassing here. So I don't know if it's just because I have a lot of moving parts on this funnel. I don't really want to skip out of it. Not really sure what the deal is. Let's see, this says link to my website, link with website. Select the site to link to the funnel. Oh, okay. So if you already have a website, you can actually link the website or this funnel to any of the websites that you already have. So that's super cool. Let's see, go to site. So this is actually taking me to my website, but that is my website as well. So I'm just going to X out of that one. And then sync website, says missing pages on funnel. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. So sorry guys, I don't know why. I'm afraid to go back out of it now. Let's go back here. Let's go to website builder. And let's scroll through here. Launch your own course. I think, oh, now I think this is it. And oh, here we go. All right, cool. So it already published and we have it created here now twice. Okay. So, so here is our funnel. Here's all of the pages. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to create our products. We need to create our membership areas, and we need to start designing our pages, okay? And so that is a whole other training that we will definitely come back to, but I want to publish this website, and I just want to show you what the actual live pages look like, because it's really amazing that it's already pretty much designed for us. So as you can see here, here's what our opt-in page is going to look like. Of course, we can customize it any way we wish. Here's what our email confirmation page is going to look like. Here's the template. So isn't it beautiful how you just choose your theme, and in all of the pages that you choose, it matches that same theme. So here's what our front end offer page is going to look like. So it's so beautiful, and it's already basically done for us. Now we just need to customize and do all of the, beautiful things that we can do to make it our own. So totally beautiful. And tomorrow we will actually create the products and customize them. And I'll show you how to find images. And let me stop sharing my screen actually. Stop sharing. Okay. And I'll show you how to find images, like I have been, because again, that's another question that I get all the time. How do you find the images to customize? A lot of times, like, you get a template and it has like some logos on there or some elements, and you're like, well, that's great, but they're all green and my theme is purple. Well, I show you how you can use Canva and how you can create those and choose your branding colors and all of that stuff. So even though Canva is not part of Builderall, you can get a free account and you can use it in Canva. Even the free version is great. So when you compare Canva with Builderall, it's like, that's where the magic happens. Okay. So in this whole funnel, you're really only going to see me use Builderall and Canva. And that's just because Canva is about the graphics and stuff. So tomorrow we'll go through and create the products and the images and do all of that fun stuff. And so I will see you back here, same time, same place. So until then, go build it with Builderall. Bye.